So now to answer the question, why do we need what is called spiritual practices? By teachers in I think most traditions, they would say, well, this is the best way to become a more complete, a more developed human being. You know, I love the insights and practices of this 13th century sage named Rumi. Now Rumi says, and he tries to explain through metaphors, that there is the visible world and there is the invisible world. And if you really want to be a complete human being, you have to work in both visible and invisible worlds. If you work only in the visible world, saying, I don't believe in spirit and all those different new age aspects of the invisible world, then Rumi says, if you only work in the visible world, you're nothing more than a wretched employee. And he says, if you work only in the invisible world, just praying, fasting, because you're not interested in the material world, you spend all your time doing that, then they ask, astonishingly, the Sufis ask, why are you here? You've got to work in both realms. And Rumi gives a very beautiful example, an allegory, a metaphor. He says, we are seekers. So maybe I'm a seeker on a horse, and this horse helps me to traverse long distances, even go through deep, dark forests. But now, the rider, the seeker on the horse, comes to a large body of water. It's too wide. The horse cannot swim it. Now, the seeker needs a silent, wooden horse to make that journey. So Rumi says, see, in this life, we need, metaphorically, two kinds of horses. One kind of horse, I said, I've just described, and that silent, wooden, mystical horse practices in the invisible world of prayers, fasting, cultivating compassion, awareness.